Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm coming to you today from a very dark truck. Kick on a little light there. I don't know if that's any better, maybe. Made a little quick video today about a company that called me the other day. I don't know how my number's getting out there, but it's getting out there. I've been called a lot here lately. I don't know. I haven't applied for a job in quite a while, so I'm sure, one of the big fleets I applied for a while back. I think I know who it is. I think it's Western Express doling out my information, because it seems that everybody thinks they were my last employer. So, and that's been years ago. So, thanks whoever's doing that. But anyway, I had a call from a company the other day that was actually pretty interesting, and I actually have talked to one of their drivers before. The J.S Helwig and Son. They're a refrigerated company, and I don't work for them. I'm not, I don't get any kind of recruiting bonus or anything, but when you look at their website and their information, it doesn't look like that bad a place, so I thought I would throw it out there. I've talked to the recruiters. Like I said, I don't work there. I'm probably not going there. Not that I could see. But, not a bad setup, it sounds like. Start you out at 47 cents a mile, 2,800 mile a week average. They do run Reefer. They pay twice a week, which I find odd. I've never worked at a place that paid twice a week. 100% no-touch freight, 300 trucks, 500 trailers. The trucks are 3 years or newer. The trailers are 5 years or newer, which, I don't know. When I run Reefer, I do like to have a newer trailer. They do have a free rider program, and they do allow pets. And at their terminal, they have indoor-outdoor dog kennels. I mean, I don't have a pet in the truck. I can barely keep myself fed and bathed. I can't imagine, having a dog in here in this tight space with me. So that's pretty neat. All the trucks have APUs, refrigerators, 1,800 watt inverters. They fly you to orientation, or they say they have other ways to get you there without a 3-day bus ride. I verified the stuff the recruiter told me on their website, and everything pretty much looks the same. The only thing was the trucks. I think the website said 300. The recruiter said 350. Maybe they're growing, Update that website, guys. $3,000 driver referral. I mean, holy smokes. I'd almost go there. If I was one of these guys on YouTube that had like a crap ton of, subscribers and influence, I may go work there just to cap that $3,000 referral bonus every week or month. Man, you get a few of those in a month, and before you know it, you're driving a Maserati. But, and like I say, I'm only doing this because it sounded like a decent deal to me. You got to do your own research. You got to, talk to the drivers. I did talk to a lady that drove for them at a shipper a while back, and she loved it. I mean, that's the only reason I even talked to the recruiters, because she, had been driving 10 years or something like that. She'd been around a while, and she thought it was a decent company. So that's the only reason I really entertained the recruiter. I mean, I did get a call from, who was it the other day that called me? I think it was PTL, maybe? It was one of those companies. As soon as I heard the company name, I was like, oh, I'm going through a tunnel. Click, I ain't got time for that. But, you know what I mean? I'm not really looking for another place to work right now. Pretty happy where I'm at. But, it never hurts to hear the offer. Because you never know. You know what I mean? I'm sure there was a lot of Falcon drivers that didn't see that coming, and, maybe they had wished they would have talked to a recruiter earlier in the week from somebody else. But, what else to have wrote down here when I was talking to the guy? $1,000 sign-on bonus paid at 3 months and 6 months, $500 each. Let's see what else. Orientation pay is really good. They pay you $1,316 for a Monday through Thursday orientation, and that is an odd number, 1316. What that is that is the 47 cents a mile starting pay times 2,800 average miles per week. So it comes out to 1316. I didn't do the math on that, to be honest with you, but they told me that's what it was, so I'm going with it. And that is paid on your first dispatch. So as soon as you get dispatched to load, that 1316 goes on there. And they pay twice a week, which I still find odd. So I mean, I guess you don't have to wait too long for that orientation pay. Orientation is Monday through Thursday, and the truck is ready. I guess you get your first dispatch Friday morning, so I don't know if they expect you to sleep in the truck Thursday night. There's just things you should call if you're interested. Call and hash all this out beforehand. I'm just giving you the things I thought of when I was on the phone. I try to write down all the general stuff they tell me, the start and pay, blah, 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 blah. They give you that great spin. I looked at the website just to kind of verify some of this stuff, because I find it funny how often, even like in a Craigslist ad, okay? I seen a U.S. Express Craigslist ad the other day, and, I am a student of trucking. I want to know everything. I want to know what every company's up to. I don't care if I never want to work there. I'll look at their Craigslist ad. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm still looking through Craigslist. You never know what's out there. So I was looking at a U.S. Express ad the other day, and the title was "Make $2,000 a week." And I clicked on the ad, and it said in the like picture on the ad, make up to $1,800 a week. And then at the bottom in the compensation, it said make up to $1,750 a week. I said, hell, if this ad keeps going, you're going to be owing them money at the end of the week, which is probably the reality, because it was a lease purchase deal. So yeah, I just double check this stuff a little bit here and there. 90% of their loads are one pick, one drop. I think that's pretty good in Reefer. Although stop pay is $20. And I forgot to ask the guy about detention pay. That's my beef with Reefer. I can't believe I forgot to ask him that. I looked on the website. I didn't see anything about it on the website. So definitely would want to call and ask on that. And I'm going to say they're probably like most people. I mean, I'm assuming here. But, they probably give you the if we get it, you get it. And I'm like, oh, no, that don't work in my world. Layover pay is $100 for 24 hours. Meh. I mean, I would hope that it doesn't happen that often. So, I mean, at least $100 like covers your living expenses for the day. But if that happened a whole lot, I'd be asking for more money. So you have to be 23 years old and have 1 year of experience in the last 3 years. Doesn't sound like too hard of a place as far as qualification wise to get onto. I don't know. It says they run a lot of, they're based in Terrell, Texas, which is like Dallas, Fort Worth area, I do believe. I didn't look that up, but if I remember correctly, that's where it's at. And it says on there, I can't remember if I read that on the website. I wrote it down. I don't know if the guy told me or I read it on the website, but it says they do a lot of like Texas to the Midwest and Texas to the Southeast and back. The driver that I saw was in Louisiana back, I don't know, it's probably been 3 or 4 months ago. Sounds like an interesting company. Like I say, I'm not vouching for them. I just thought I'd throw it out there. I did get the information from the guy, and I thought, if I can pass it along, get somebody in a better gig than where they're at right now, that's what it's all about. Take it with a grain of salt. If you're in a position where you don't like it and you think some of that sounds sounds like something worth investigating, then by all means, check them out. I see them up and down the roads. The trucks always look pretty new, pretty clean. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not vouching for them. I'm just throwing the information out there to try to help some people if you want to get in a better position. If not, just skip the video and go on to something else, I guess. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to wrap this up now. And if you've stayed this long, thank you very much. Take a chance and subscribe and like the video if you could, please. I have a playlist with all my videos in it. Go back and watch some of my older stuff. A lot of trucking information in there. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Some of it may be boring. Some of it may be entertaining. And just give it a shot. Check it out. Take care of each other out there, everybody. Later.